Hello there and welcome back to English for Pinoys. Thank you for clicking the video. Today we're going to talk about some common word usage errors. If that sounds interesting to you, well, stay tuned. Alright, so today we're talking about some common word usage errors. You know what's interesting is these errors are committed actually not only by Pinoys, but even by native speakers of English, which is really interesting. Alright, so let's get right to it. The first one we're going to talk about is the phrase return on investment. So I've seen a lot of people, Pinoys especially, write the word on or use preposition of instead of the correct one, which is on. First, what is an ROI or return on investment? One definition that I found is it is a performance measure used to evaluate the efficiency or profitability of an investment or compare the efficiency of a number of different investments. Simply stated, it's just what you get in return for your investment, right? So you invest something, you get something in return. Let's say you invested 100,000 pesos for a business, right? And you get 150,000 in return. So you get a positive ROI. So that's the investment, that's the return that you get, right? But if you invested 100,000, you get only 80,000, so you get a negative ROI. It means that your investment lost money. Okay, so that's a return on your investment. It's not the investment actually returning or literally returning to you. It's what you get for investing. So that's the return on investment. So a couple of sentences. Financial advisors know how to calculate their clients' return on investment. And then another one, he got excited because his return on investment for the business is quite high. So if you've committed that error also, well, it's time to change that. So stop using the preposition of for that phrase. Instead, use on, return on investment. All right, the next one is something that even native speakers actually commit. This error is quite common. I think it's something to do with the pronunciation of the word, because the word peak, P-E-A-K, and P-E-E-K are actually homophones, or they are words that sound the same but different spelling. Okay. All right. First, let's break down the words. First, sneak. Okay, sneak is an adjective. It means marked by quiet and caution and secrecy, or taking pains to avoid being observed. And the noun is peek, P-E-E-K. It just means a secret look or a peep, right? So it's a peep, it's a peek, right? It's like a preview. So if you say sneak peek with an A, the phrase is not going to make a lot of sense, okay? So the correct word is P-E-E-K, sneak peek, right? Let's have a sentence here. They had a special sneak peek of the latest Justice League movie, okay? So I guess one example is enough because you get the idea. All right, the next one is the word lead, okay? So some people are confused because the past tense of lead is actually led. I think everybody knows that. The problem is they would spell it as L-E-A-D still, like the base form, where it's supposed to be led, L-E-D. They were led to the entrance by the guard. I think this is where the confusion lies, okay? So the base form of the verb lead is lead, L-E-A-D. The past simple and the past participle is led, okay? I think the confusion is here. There's also a word pronounced as led, L-E-A-D, but that is not a verb. It's a noun, okay? One of the chemical elements in the periodic table. It's a metallic element which is pronounced as lead. So I guess that's where the confusion is, because the pronunciation of the metallic element is lead. Therefore, some people the pronunciation of that bleeds into the verb pronunciation, the past tense. So the past tense or the past simple, the past participle of lead is led. Yes, that's the pronunciation, but the spelling is L-E-D, the verb, okay? Again, the verb base form is L-E-A-D, lead, but the past tense is led, L-E-D. L-E-A-D pronounces led, that's the metallic element. So let's have a couple of sentences here. The general led the army to the battlefield. As you can see there, that's L-E-D, the past simple of the verb lead, L-E-A-D. And then from Isaiah 53, verse 7, He was oppressed. This is a prophecy of Jesus. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth, like a lamb that is led to slaughter, and like a sheep that is silent before its shearers. So he did not open his mouth. Okay? So there, once again, let's have a quick review. It's return on investment, not return of investment. It's sneak peek, P-E-E-K, not P-E-A-K. And the past tense of lead is led, L-E-D, not L-E-A-D. Alright, so I hope you found that useful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, share, and well, of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel to help it grow. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.